I'm doing something I don't usually do, and I'm taking advantage of the opportunity. It's Saturday, and I'm sitting out on my front porch. It's a beautiful day. There's hardly anyone out. It's nice and sunny, but it's not too hot. And I'm sitting here. I'm going to read a little bit. And I've got my beverage. Can you see my beverage? You can. And I just dropped the book. That's what made that big loud noise. And I thought I would read something to you. This is George Burns's book, All My Best Friends. I think it was written in the 80s. But I thought I'd read the first chapter. It's not very long. I guess I won't. It's actually way long. It would make a way long video. But I've read the first chapter and it was really funny, and that's why I thought I would read it. But we can read a little bit here. Maybe we won't. I'm debating whether or not to read this because it still could be copywritten, and it's kind of long. But it is a funny book. I've read some of it already. My original idea was to sit out here and read some George Burns to you, but I can't really take that much time. I will tell you a joke that it involves George Burns and Jack Benny, two very old, two comedians from the previous era, from yesteryear, you might say. You hear the birds? So, Jack Benny. Now, I don't do Jack Benny or George Burns' voices very well, so I'll just kind of hint at them. Jack Benny was walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and he ran into George Burns walking the opposite direction, and George Burns had on this very expensive raincoat. There's one of the neighbors there out. And he said, Jack Benny said, "George, that's a handsome raincoat you've got on there." And George Burns says, "Yes, I got it at Cy DeVore Menswear. And Jack, you gotta go get one of these raincoats. Because that expensive suit you're wearing, it's gonna get ruined if you don't get one of these raincoats." And Jack Benny says, "Well, where did you say you got it?" George Burns said, "I got it at Cy DeVore. You gotta go out there. You gotta get one of these raincoats right now. Get it immediately, Jack. Your suit, I'm telling you, that beautiful suit is just going to be destroyed. It's going to be ruined." "But George, does it cost a lot?" "Jack, money's no object. You got to go buy one of these raincoats right away. I'm telling you, that suit, you can't afford to lose that suit." But George, the sun's out. There's not a cloud in the sky. I don't see any. Why should I go get the raincoat right now? And at that, George Burns unzipped his fly, and took a piss all over Jack Benny. Just hosed him down with the yellow hose, and just got him sopping wet from head to toe with piss. And Jack Benny jumped back. George, what did you do that for? And George Burns said, Jack, I warned you 3 times that was going to happen, and told you. Did you take my advice and go buy a raincoat? Anyway, so anyway, I'm sharing this beautiful day with you, and I haven't once mentioned the outbreak, the virus. I don't see any zombies, but I'm just sitting out here enjoying this. So I hope you're having a good day, and making the most of it for what you can. This whole neighborhood is locked down, and I'm here. This is my porch, all the way to the back, and there's my front steps. I've never had front steps before, but I've got them now. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Okay.